whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. Any social, I'm posted. I'm night riding. They can't go, I don't know. Could be inside. First time was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. Hop out your feelings, hop out the feelings. Come hop out the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I don't want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pen like a visa. Little this thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been the leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hear about. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do we need to know here?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
That one almost got him.
That's inside.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Merrill right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And now Jackson Chourio. Pivetta in his 7th season, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Christian Yelich, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Runner, yes,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one ripped left field. That's back there. It's a bomb. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, William Contreras. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, bases empty. And here is Hoskins. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Hoskins tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Out there to center. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
One, no
Garrett
strike.
Mitchell stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two outs. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Luis Arraez. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's down. A base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Chourio makes the catch. One down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count's even at 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Into the balcony and gone. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. Manny Machado, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. And a good eye there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Frelick running hard to get it. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think.
Chourio puts it away, and that is top of the second at the plate. Zach Neto. Pivetta back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one cutting but missing down low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Strike on the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. What a play!
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul territory, but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get it out right there.
This is Bryce Turang, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That's off the mark. Ball one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
That's to third, and it goes just foul. Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Fly to center his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And here it comes. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Turang, the lead runner, out at second. Frelick at first, 2 out of the inning. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. And a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and the Brewers take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 3-2. First and second. 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. And the slider just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Contreras takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. There's a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Diaz gets it to first. That ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Bogaerts retired. So up next, Jose Iglesias.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Frelick makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Elias Diaz. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in his start.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Just missed. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Neto up now for the Brewers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Slider right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arraez. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. And ball 1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And that's in the dirt. And 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now maybe extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Just an awesome swing of the bat. Quick hands and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Oh, 2 now. Good eye in that spot.
What's good pitch there.
1 ball, 2
Really had
strikes.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And that one clips the corner.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one's in there, and it's 3-2.
Down to 3-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh, that hit him. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And that one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Machado, the runner at third. Cronenworth on at first with 2 down. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
He'll do it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Back here at Petco Park, on to the 4th, and now Joseph Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ortiz, in his second season, 26 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Swing and a miss.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Iglesias fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Turang. And that's in for a strike. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And that one missing low. Popped in the air, left side. Machado. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Now here is Sal Frelick. 1 for 2. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he gloves it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they're absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Elias Diaz. And that skips in the dirt. Bunts it towards the mound. Neto for one. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3. Luis Arraez stands in.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
So up next, Fernando Tatis. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Jackson Merrill will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Just missed. In there at the knees, and it's 2-1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off. He was late. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Yelich at the dish. And that is out of play. And the 0-1. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. And now it's William Contreras. First pitch and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. That one ripped. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 5-4. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Chourio pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Here's Bogaerts now. Has grounded out a couple of times. Frelick running hard to get him. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Now on the bump, Alec Jacob.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Ball one there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside just missed. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the second inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And out there goes the runner. Pitch is low. Go to second. Tag. And they got him. That pitch gets the corner, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Just misses with that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Brewers trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. In the air, right field. Tatis brings it in with a nice running. And we're back, bottom of the sixth. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Chourio towards the line. One up, one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Diaz up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And that one pulled foul.
Ball inside.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one missed. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-4. Machado in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his third extra base hit of the game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Machado stands at second with 2 gone. Inside, just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Fair ball. Here comes Machado around third. He will score to second, but way too late. Safe there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hoskins handles the chance. And he's out on the tag. And they're happy to just get off. Back here at Petco Park. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Check swing, no appeal. Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 7th. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Mears measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it gets by him.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And that misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing called strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Elias Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Takes it in for the out. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. A little bit low.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. What a play. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And he pumps it a strike. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now it's Christian Yelich. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Stepping in, William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. High fly ball out into left center field. O'Neill makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tatis waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
That's a base hit and a good start to the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Merrill in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0.
2-0.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
There's the strike. 3-1. And a foul ball. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece. Just missed. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That missed by a lot. 2-2. That's down and in. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. Tyler O'Neill, the next up for the Padres.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Turang quickly to second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Lou, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Ron Marinaccio.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings through that one.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Padres up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2 is the count.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Misses inside. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.